My name is Crawford Miller, and I'm originally from Princeton, New Jersey, but came down here for college back in 2007 and have stayed ever since. I've been doing CrossFit for over 10 years now. I started CrossFit in March of 2010 and have been doing it ever since. I started coaching, I would say, after I had started doing CrossFit for a little over 4 or 5 months, and it was just learning about coaching. I started officially coaching when Pam asked me to come on as a coach when she opened up CHC and paid for my level 1, and I've been coaching in some capacity ever since then. That was back in June in 2012. So I started to coach because I love helping people, and I had done a little bit of teaching in school and a little bit of coaching in rugby, having been a rugby player in college, and just found a love for helping others realize that they can do something that they didn't think they necessarily could do. So being able to instill that kind of confidence in people, showing them that they have a lot more capabilities than they may realize, is something that's truly motivated me. It still does. It's still why I continue to coach and love it. If I had to boil down my coaching method, I would probably say that it's to meet the athlete where they are. It's very easy to coach a movement the right way it's supposed to be coached, or say it needs to be done this way, but everybody brings something different with them when they come to the gym. Some people have different, mobility capabilities. Other people might be just having a really crappy day, and you have to meet them where they are in order to figure out how to kind of guide them, push them in the right direction, and help them realize that regardless of wherever they are that day, they can still get a little bit better. And I'm there as a coach to help them, and everybody in class there is there to support them. It's a great atmosphere. One of the great parts about CHC is the fact that we have scaling kind of fine-tuned to the point where we leverage the level method and the various different colors that exist within the method to be able to help point people in the right direction to say, okay, this is the version of the movement we might do today, or this is where we might push ourselves a little bit. So being able to have a level method and those colors to reference is a huge help as a coach, because it makes scaling in a larger group a little bit easier and a little bit faster. But it also helps open up people's eyes to see that in some areas they might be really strong, where their colors might be a little bit higher with some skills, and some skills they might be a little bit lower. So it gives them the ability to mix and match as far as the workouts are concerned, so they're getting what they need from the workout. And we as coaches help give athletes what they need as far as where to be pushed, and where we know that there are areas we might need to dial things back or focus a little bit more to get the improvement we want out. My favorite part about coaching at CHC is the community, and it always has been. The people are what make this place thrive. They're essentially the lifeblood of everything that happens. They're the reason we blast the music in the morning, have to clean the floors throughout the day because of the sweat and the hard work that's poured out there. But they make it all worth it. And without this community, I don't know where I would be in my life. And it's a great aspect of the greater Greensboro community. So really, the people are what makes CHC CHC. To someone thinking about starting CrossFit, I would just say start. More often than not, I hear people say, oh, I've got to get a certain amount of fitness before I start CrossFit to be able to do the things that we do in here. That's just the biggest false thing I could ever imagine, because the only way to get fit is to do CrossFit. So don't let that stop you, or don't let that intimidate you. It's just start, just walk through the door. And especially at CHC, if you can get yourself in the door, the coaches, the community will take care of the rest and help get you moving in the right direction.